And that nope, that's not no, I know that's not the right place.
Yeah, because we are not called to get into the box and stay in the box, you know?
No.
People like
No.
stay in your lane, you know, and there's times when staying in your lane is important. Like, you know, I mean, like knowing when to say, you know what, that's not something that I'm an expert at. Let me connect you with somebody who is, right?
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
or I don't know, but and I'll find out, right?
Mhm.
That's, you know, that's a good time to stay in your lane.
Yeah.
You know, and also if we're called to do something, we're equipped, right? So whatever
Exactly.
you might have been a double line is now like dotted all over the place, right? It's like
Oh
go,
Definitely.
yeah.
you
Oh
know.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. God gave me this beautiful metaphor about a garden
Oh my
and
God, tell everybody.
butterflies. About
I
a
just told Kate about it. Oh, it's fabulous.
it's about a garden and butterflies. And he said, I was hearing this metaphor. They said, think about the thing that you want more than anything. It's either money, finances, let's see, members, whatever it is that you want. Turn that into a butterfly. We'll focus on money because money is the one thing that most people tend to need. And we tend to chase after it. So if you turn the money into a butterfly, you can catch a butterfly in two different ways. The first way is to grab a net and to expend a bunch of energy and go after it and try to catch it with a net, barely catching any butterflies.
And
Or,
killing them in the process, by the way.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
or you can plant a garden
Mm.
that attracts the butterflies.
Mm.
And so God has me planting the garden. That's the book. That's the Moments with Mindy. That's the I'm turning all of my articles into keynotes, and then I'm going to turn them into online courses.
Mhm.
And so I'm following in what God wants me to do and helping other people create their own garden. So instead of going out there and chasing, God wants us to create
Yep.
and to have that
Mm.
that abundance, because that's what a garden does. It gives us abundance and it attracts the butterflies.
Yeah.
I love
And
that.
oh my God, can I just, and like I'm a very visual person, right? Very
Mhm.
visual. And so, you know, part of what I do as I'm coaching is I'm always like relating the bigger picture to exactly what somebody is doing, right?
Yes.
And literally on my back porch right now, okay? And this is so cool. This is so cool because it goes right into it, right? On my back porch right now is a roll like of 12-inch wide, right? Of green stuff, greenish blue, right? That I'm gonna chop in half, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll this out along the edge of my fence, okay? And it has wildflower seeds, okay?
I
All
love
I
it.
have to do is water it, okay?
Uh-huh.
And so, and now by doing that, right, it's gonna choke out what's underneath it. You know what I mean? Because of the stuff that has to disintegrate, it's going to
Yeah.
choke out the weeds that's underneath it so that it can grow the good. But all too often, we think that growing that garden and planting that garden has to be so hard. Like, I got, you know, everything, I have to do this first, and then I have to do this, and I have to have just the right kind, and I have to, and I have to, and I have to, and I have to. No, just roll it out there and do it.
Yeah.
Right. And it's really so much more simple than we even think about it. Right.